I'm Matthew Plummer Fernandez. I'm the course leader for BA Fine Arts, Computational Arts at Camberwell College of Arts. So I'm a practitioner myself. I work a lot with emerging technologies. I'm really excited about machine learning at the moment and how it could be applied to producing both still and animated art. And I have a rich tradition of working with digital fabrication, especially 3D printing. So the course is structured to give you 3 different approaches spanning 3 different years. In the first year, the approach you'll take is that you'll be working in many different directions with different activities planned to introduce you to different mediums, different methods. In the second year, you're going to be working a lot more on group activities, starting to think about practice and research within a wider framework and context. And the third year will allow you to focus a lot more on your individual practice and to prepare you for your practice after graduation. A lot of students come from having done foundation in art and have traditional art making skills. They're really interested in illustration, in painting, and this course offers them the space and the opportunity to experiment with colliding those techniques that they're really good at already within more virtual and digital production tools. So a good example is artists that have a very strong background in sculpting really enjoy sculpting in CGI software and being able to produce 3D prints. Another thing that this allows students to consider is how art practice in general is being transformed by these new tools and technologies. A good example being NFTs, which has provided a whole ecology and ecosystem of new virtual marketplaces and digital galleries through which you can present your work. We're expecting prospective students to have a range of skills, but aren't necessarily experts either in areas of computing and using software. We're more looking for someone who's curious about using these tools, that has an interest in using these tools, and it might be because you have your own personal interests in gaming, in being online, in using virtual reality. So the course has this special relationship with the Creative Computing Institute. This allows you to access their facilities, access their knowledge, interact with their technicians and lecturers, and importantly, you have the chance to attend a once-a-week class with a lecturer at the Creative Computing Institute that will teach you the basics of computing as a tool for creating visual art. So the course sits alongside other specialisms within fine arts, and these programs share a lot of resources. They share studios, but they also share lectures. And so that students on this course might get the opportunity to learn techniques, for instance, from printmaking, from sculpture, and apply them to computing. So as well as the facilities offered at the Creative Computing Institute, you'll have specialist facilities here on Computational Arts that provide you access to everything from green screens to digital fabrication, such as 3D printers, laser cutters, CNC machines. And we also have specialist facilities for media, from lighting to recording sound. And also beyond that, you have access to the other studios that the Fine Arts Department have access to. So we expect our graduates to complete their studies with a range of skills that would be applicable beyond being an artist. You'll be versed in technology, which will give you the potential to go into fields such as being a creative technologist, a developer, working in productions of videos, virtual reality content, all these new fields that are emerging and are requiring a certain skill set that you'll learn here on the course. So If you're thinking about doing either an MA or a BA and you're unsure which one to do, just bear in mind that the BA is going to introduce you to a lot of new concepts and a lot of new tools and give you the space to sort of build your own practice around what you discover on that journey. So on an MA, you're expected to come with a more formal idea of what it is that you want to achieve. You might already have your practice developed, you might already have a research topic in mind, and then that MA will give you the space to work towards manifesting that idea.